Why is it so dark? Can I get some light up in here? That's better, I guess. Guys, I'm sorry for not being able to post a video this past Wednesday. Lots of exciting things are happening, and I just didn't have time. And the truth of the matter is, I probably won't have the time to post videos on Wednesday. So I think the best thing for me for now would just be to post videos on Saturdays instead of Wednesdays. Just have Wednesdays like a free day. If anybody wants to take that, that's fine. But the truth of the matter is I'm picking up double shifts on Wednesdays. I'm sorry about that. The new store opens next week, and they've mentioned us in so many newspapers I can't even mention them all. There was the Gothamist, the New York Times, which is awesome because I really want to see this new store take off. Did I tell you guys that I had lost my sand scoop a while ago? I know this sounds like a oh yeah, you told us a long time ago. By the way, I lost my sand scoop again. Now, the New York City beaches are officially closed. They closed on Labor Day. And so, imagine my disappointment when I was out camping on Labor Day and I come back and the weekend comes and I'm like, I want to go metal detecting and I can't because no beaches are open. The good thing, I got my permit from the New York City Department of Parks and Recreation because I'm able to metal detect the New York City parks. And so because I have that permit, I was able to go to East River Park just this past Friday, yesterday, and I was able to look and see what I found. And I actually found 3/4, a dime, a nickel, 2 Canadian pennies, a regular pennies, and some kind of buckle, which I thought the buckle was pretty cool. It looked like it had been down there for a while. It was aged a bit, and all of the quarters I had were from the 70s. So that sort of makes me a bit happy because I know that coins from the 60s were made out of silver. So hopefully I can find some of that. Anyway, so I'm on the bus going to East River Park, you know, and I'm like, well, I'm almost there. I'm not going to spend time there getting ready. Let me just get ready here on the bus. So I take out my duffel bag. I put my duffel bag on my lap. I open it. The first thing there is the sand scoop. I'm like, well, okay, let me just put that down here on the floor for a little bit while I set up the detector because I need to get under. So I'm like setting up the detector and all the pieces together and the coil and connected it and putting the batteries in there. Put my hat on. I got my fanny pack on because I keep all my finds in the fanny pack. It has 2 zippers. So in one zipper I keep all the good stuff. The other zipper I keep all the trash. Try to separate that early so I know what's good and what's bad. Then, oh, it's my stop. I get up and I leave with the sand scoop still on the floor of the bus. It's a good thing I don't need it until next summer because all the beaches are closed. So next summer what I plan on doing is getting a more professional sand scoop, something bigger, something I can't just leave around. And the type of sand scoop I'm planning on getting has like a long handle, so I don't even have to bend over to get stuff. I just scoop it up. So the summer is sort of over. Not officially, then at least unofficially because the beaches are closed. And I was just looking over all the numbers because I do keep track of what I find every time I go out metal detecting, and the numbers are pretty whack. So in total, in coins, I found $30.15, and the metal detector costs over $300, close to $400, you know, including the price of the scoop and all that stuff. So was it worth it? And I've been not battling with this idea of was it worth it, but just thinking about it, because you know everything not comes down to money, but it comes down to could I have spent my time doing something more productive? And while monetarily I can definitely say financially, metal detecting probably wasn't worth it. Yeah, eventually it'll pay off for itself. But at the rate I'm going, it probably won't pay off for itself for 10 years or so. So that seems kind of not worth it to me. But then I watched a Vlogbrothers video about, is college worth it? And they were talking about the perspective you gain in college and your view of the world and just the experiences you have, and as well as the financial stuff. And it occurred to me that maybe metal detecting is not done for the money or for the fines. I mean, there's always the thrill of the hunt. Yes, that's always going to be there because you never know if the next coin you pick up is going to be a buffalo nickel, my very first silver quarter. I've never had a silver quarter, so maybe that'll happen. And just it got me thinking back to things I've actually found while metal detecting. One of them was a butterfly brooch that I gave to my mom. I actually showed you guys that. This junk jewelry wristband, found Jesus while metal detecting this year. This interesting King Kong holding a lady with the I Love New York. It's one of those crushed pennies you get at amusement parks or like different kind of parks. You put a penny in with 2 quarters and they crush it for you and make this design. And I found this while metal detecting, which was pretty cool. Hello Kitty earring. This real sterling silver earring. Belt buckle. American vending amusement coin. It says AVA on it. Button. This chain, but I actually broke the chain. It wasn't real anyway, but I broke it to make Akira's money that I showed you guys. Fishing weight. And this little sun with a face on it. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, all this stuff is not worth much, but it's pretty cool. So where do I go from here? Just hunting the city parks now, I guess, until it gets too cold to hunt, and then in the spring I'll start hunting parks again, and then in next summer I'll start hunting the beaches again. This Sunday, tomorrow, is actually a Reptile Expo, and I'm going to go with some of my friends. Everybody's invited. I know it's hard to make it to New York City or something like that, but if any of you want to go, let me know. We can meet up. And this is an open invitation to anyone who sees this video. If you want to go, let me know either in the comment section below, or you can shoot me a text if you know my text, or find me on Facebook. My Facebook information is down below if anyone's interested, and so is the link to the Reptile Expo itself if you're getting there by car. So I think that's about all I really have to say for this video. I'll see you guys next week, actually, next Saturday. Remember, I'm posting videos on Saturday now, because Wednesdays I work all day and I'm not able to post videos on Wednesdays anymore. Again, I'm really sorry about this, guys. See you guys next week. Ciao.